Hello everybody, I'm glad to be back here making another video about the beard. And it's been a while since I made a video here, and I've been going through a lot of stuff emotionally, and the beard has a lot to do with it, because as I go out in the world I see more people today having beards, and I want to say men, but there are men that actually are dressing like women and they're keeping their beards, so I don't even know if it's a man or a woman anymore, but people have beards today. Beards have made a comeback. And I'm so happy from the time I first started this channel to now to see how many people are embracing the beard. But it's not just having a beard. The type of beard can say a lot about who we are. And if we have a long, unruly beard, or if we have a neat, short beard, or if we have some people want to call it a 5 o'clock shadow. That's not really a beard. But whatever the case is, definitely the way somebody looks at our face can determine a lot about us. You know what I say? First impression means a lot, right? And I've been going through a lot emotionally because I've experienced a lot of relationship issues, and I contribute a lot of it to based on this first impression of people looking at me a certain way. And I've tried to experiment with different beards over the years, and to see and just the reaction I get from certain people. And then as people get to know me and it's no longer a first impression, I also see the way people act and respond. And today, of course, it's much better because people don't just run away from me and think I'm somebody homelessly asking them for money when they look at me. So they do accept me a lot more. But there's a lot of opinions that come along still with the beard. And I'm excited that more people are embracing it and liking it, and as I go on the street and interview people that have it, more people are open to talking about it. But how do people react in your life when they see you with a beard if you've never had a beard and you start letting your beard grow? What kind of response are you getting from people? And think about the people and what they're doing in their lives. I always play a game with myself, and the game is to see the type of people that embrace beards versus don't. And the people that embrace beards usually have an attitude in life of they're open to new ideas. They're just open in general to a whole bunch of things. Now, I'm not even going to get racial or anything like that, but people that refuse to have a beard or like a beard are usually people that are one-track minded in this world. And they have a one-set thinking in their mind. But people that can accept a beard usually are more open to other types of ideas in this world. And as I look about relationships, I play this game with myself when I go to airports, and I look and I say, I don't even have to look at a woman's feet. If the guy she's with, I don't have to look below a woman's neck. If the guy a woman is with is clean shaven, I could just tell right away the type of clothes she's wearing. Or vice versa. If a woman is walking in high heels or wearing certain type of clothes, without even seeing the guy's face she's with, I can immediately tell if he has a beard or not. There's such a connection between this, and it's like 100% of the time true. So, it doesn't have to be the airport, even on the street. If you just don't cut off the woman's neck, but if you just look at her, don't look at her face, and look at the type of clothes she's wearing and her shoes, you can tell if she's acceptable or open to a man with a beard or not. Or if you look at the man's face, you can tell the type of woman that would consider being with her. And yes, it's not a man-woman thing or a relationship thing. It's just an observation of the thinking of people and beards in general. And it's those two type of peoples in the world. The people that are closed-minded, this must be done this way and there's nothing else about it. Or the people that are freer and happier. I could tell you what, the people with the woman with the guy with the beard is probably smiling a lot more than the woman when the guy doesn't have a beard. Observation. Observation. And the guy's probably smiling more also, but you can't see his smile because he has a beard. No, just depends what type of beard, but just observation. And I think in general, people are happier in life when they have a beard. Now, of course, some people prefer need a beard. And I think the women will be smiling a lot more if the men's beard is neater for the most part. And you could also tell a lot, not just the beard, but the type of beard somebody has. There are more observations. So if a man has a goatee, which is like a fake beard or a half a beard, versus having a real beard, a full beard, and it tells a lot about a person. So that example I gave doesn't count if it's a goatee. It's only like a full beard with those observations. But in general, beards, you can observe a lot by studying people. You know how the FBI, when they're investigating a crime and they have somebody sitting in a chair in front of them and they're seeing if they're guilty or not, they're trained to tell a lot about a person by the way they act and by the way they look and by the things they do. You know, in general, you can call something like this neuro-linguistic programming, right? Where you can make some people do certain things once you know how they are and say some things. So saying I feel instead of I see, depending if that person is a visionary or a feely type of person. Well, in general, the beard and the type of beard somebody has, you can observe so much about that person and know their surroundings and everything about them. And it's just a nice little game I like to play, and just to just be so very, and just see different things in different people. I mean, you could do the same thing with a person's haircut, the way a person dresses, and so on. But the beard is definitely shows where a person's at in life, what they're dealing with, what they're going through, and who they're with, and who they're willing to be with. And the type of beard, the cleansingness of the beard, all of this says so much about a person. And I don't know, in today's time, the main reason why beards are being more accepted now than ever before, than history, and maybe it has to do with television and Hollywood or the certain look. Maybe men really want to look like men, and maybe women want men that look like men. I'm sure that's it to a certain degree, but still, you know, it's an amazing thing, the beard, and this is why our Creator put it there. Because even if we didn't touch the beard in terms of shaping it and cleaning it and combing it, even if men didn't touch the beard, every single man has a different beard. Some beards might look the same. I have some men that have the same exact beards I do, the same color and everything else. But still, every beard is own. Just like our fingerprints are unique, our beards are unique. And that's the way our Creator designed it. And remember, when people say, when are you going to show us your real face? This is my real face. And I'm so saddened when somebody shaves off their beard and they had a nice beard and they shave it off. And yeah, they look different, okay. Not in a good way. So check out my other videos and that I have on this channel. And if you have any ideas or topics you'd like me to discuss about the beard, please put it below the video. But it's exciting to know that we can get a lot of answers in life by the beard we have on our face. And it's just an interesting thing. So put those topics below that you want to see more about on this channel. And until then, everybody, beard on.